I was impressed that a good organization this year and a lot of companies came and a lot of companies enjoying us here and they all big companies and there is also small companies and medium sizes companies. So we have here all يعني if you want to make anything in the glass production of in glass industry you can find here in this fair.
Basically in the glass processing field. We've been in the market since 1986. We're actually celebrating our 25th anniversary soon. We supply different kinds of products from automotive to architectural, decorative, house appliances, glass. We have a lot of local customers from OEM companies to aftermarket to architectural projects. And we do export as well to almost 33 countries in Africa, Middle East, and Europe. We're planning a new factory of 60,000 square meter for increasing our capacity in the same production. Actually, so far everybody is doing a great job. The organization is very good, and there's always road to continuous improvement in everything. For the exhibitors, I think most of the Egyptian glass manufacturers, be it in the containers field, or the flat glass, have joined the exhibition, which proves that they have great acceptance, that they have accepted the exhibition. As for the organization, as I just told you, it's a very good organization. The staff is very helpful. Everything is well furnished. No, everything is very good.
The Egyptian market is ready to accept the range of products that Saint-Gobain can offer. It's already a big market. It needs a bit of marketing or information because it is not fully aware of what everything can be done with glass in terms of automotive, but also in terms of facade and interior designs. So it's a bit better than the 2 first days, as far as I understand. I just landed this morning, but my team told me that the 2 first days were a bit quiet. It's getting a bit better, so I'm looking forward to having a last day very active. So for us, it's very important to be present because, as you might know, Saint-Gobain, with Mansour and Maghrabi as a partner, have just decided to put a big investment in Egypt. This investment is going to be located in Sortna, on the Red Sea, where we will be putting quite an interesting float line there.
We believe that Egypt is very key in this region, and because we believe also there's a lot of growth potential in Egypt. So we had participated in 2 exhibitions, I think in 1996 and 1997. And then of course, this is our first time, because then of course after a while the show didn't happen. So this is the second year it is happening in Iran, and we are taking part, yes. We are the biggest suppliers of, since we started. I mean, we have more machines on glass cutting than any other company in Egypt. And the biggest companies that you know of, like Dr. Gresh, Aman Autoglass, GMG, Perfect for Glass Processing, Al O'Neill, Top Glass, all of them are working with our machines. There's an improvement of the caliber. You have quantities, you know. The ones we used to have before, you had a lot of people who were not in the industry, like you have mothers with children and people who were not directly related to the glass industry, which we welcome because they will be the buyers of tomorrow. But the most important thing is that in this show, we have seen more quality visitors, not only from Egypt, but from Sudan, also and from Libya. So it is something that one has to encourage, because it gives the impression that the show is becoming more regionalized, with regional players coming into Egypt to attend the show.
Quote of business, considering the whole Tyrolean group, is quite interesting for the Egyptian market. Considering the number of population or just the developing market is quite interesting for our multinational. If we're going to look inside the highest level of product in the glass business, we can consider that companies like, as I said before, Asfour or Dr. Gresh or Aman Autoglass, they are accepting our products as a new partner for improving their own technology also. If we're going to look in the secondary market, it's slightly more difficult because we have a lot of Far East competition. So it's not so easy to let understand part of the customer what's the improvement that the technology or let's say a European company can give to your market. They are sometimes slightly more price oriented.
ده ملتقى لكل المعنيين بهذه الصناعة. كلنا بنتبادل الأفكار وكلنا بنطلع على أحدث التكنولوجيا اللي موجودة، وأنا بعتبر إن ده طبعا إضافة كبيرة جدا لمصر. النهارده حته نقل التكنولوجيا حته مهمه جدا، وبالتالي وجود شركات اجنبيه موجوده زي ما انت حضرتك شايف النهارده، في شركات المانيه وشركات امريكيه وشركات صينيه، يعني كل الكلام ده بيفيد وبيضيف لكل العاملين في هذه الصناعه.
We have a lot of visitors and serious visitors, so good and good. Yes, we have done a few deals, yes, and I believe it will be quite overall really positive.
Well, this is our first time exhibiting in Egypt. We have a new agent who cover the Gulf area and also have an office here in Cairo. So we are here with them, a company called Corpo Trade, and we're sharing the booth here with them and having a good show. We have the machine on the stand and people like to see the machine running and see what it's doing, so that draws people to the stand and they like what they see. But this show is perfect for us because everyone is from the glass industry and that is our industry. So everyone that comes to the show has a certain interest in our product. There's people from Egypt here today, but I've also spoken to people from Libya, from Turkey, from Jordan. So there are people coming from abroad to the show as well, which is good for us.
في الحقيقة احنا منتشرين في 14 دولة عربية، الخليج والسعودية واكيد الكويت ومصر وكمان شمال افريقيا، واتصور ان احنا داخلين على فترة ازدهار ممتازة بالنسبة لمجال الازاز. في الحقيقة شاركنا السنة اللي فاتت وقبلها، ويمكن السنة دي افضل نسبيا من السنة اللي فاتت. بتصور انه عدد الزوار وتنوعهم اكتر شوية.
It is our first time to be in Glass World in Cairo. We've seen a tremendous amount of interest in our products. Our products are window film products that control the heat and glare that pass into buildings and into cars. Because of the climate here in Egypt, we believe that we will really be able to offer an energy-saving solution. In addition, we manufacture a safety and security window film product that can help against crime, natural disasters, and bomb blast. We're seeing a very good amount of visitors pass through our stand. We're meeting with architects, with engineers, and potential distributors for our product. Absolutely, we're seeking a distributor here because we want to bring our brand to Egypt, to the market. We believe it has great potential. We've had great success here. We contracted with an outside vendor to build our stand who did an excellent job for us, and we've had good success with the show organization as well.
Compared with a similar exhibition here in the Gulf area, we are very positive about this exhibition here. Okay, it's the first time that we are here, but we are so far impressed about the organization and the size of the exhibition. We didn't expect this. We know this, the business here and is very good developing. Basically in the field of the residential and domestic buildings, where we are pending from as a machine supplier for the glass industry.
Let me tell you, it's the second exhibition. So everybody is waiting to see something. So maybe there are many visitors from other companies from Europe, I have seen here, who are thinking to participate, but at the moment they came just to see and how it is the situation before to decide. So, I am very close in 3-4 deals. One deal is very big. It means some millions.
We can say, if you can say professional quality, it's quite good for the first time. Yeah. And the quantity are huge, but probably that some of them curiosity of the new product. But we found very professional people too. I don't have any comment to say because they are very perfect and they did the very fast. I mean, they're very professional.
For a long time I was planning to come to Cairo for business, but this exhibition is a good opportunity for that. Now we are in contact with all Egyptian glaziers, and yesterday was the first day and it was quite successful. Yesterday we had met more than 100 visitors to the stand, and they are very interested, and most of them are asking the agent at Egypt, but it will be clear at the end of the exhibition.
Our company is built in 2002, and so far our product is about insulating glass machinery and sold all over the world. But this is the first time for us to come to Egypt. But before that, we have sold some products here. We find it's a very potential market, and we like it. We like it here very much. As I see that all the glass industry here is very potential market, especially for the insulating glass machinery, and we think that the industry is developing very fast, and we are expecting to cooperate more with the local companies.
Market is one of the interested place for us, and for future we would like to have some contacts here. But of course we are in the beginning now. I cannot say more things for the moment, but Optimac wants to have some potential here. I can say from the participators, I mean, it's going to be one of the interesting exhibition for future.
Canon is it's a joint venture with a Korean company called Econ 4 years ago. So right now the technologies and the quality equipment systems right now is the biggest and I would say the best, one of the best company for the AG line producers in China. Right now we have 120 staffs, and we just start in the African market since last year. Right now we have a one line set up in 10th Ramadan city. I'm feel very confident about the sellings in Egypt and the whole Africa, because you can see the real estate market is booming in this area, and people using more and more AG CO units, which is the energy saving, and some proving they give the people more better qualities and also save the money for the powers. People are friendly. Either when I make these decisions and looking for the space on the phone, talk to them, they're very friendly and give us lots of good suggestions. It's good. And when it's here, everything is set up properly. It's good.
Container glass manufacturing in Egypt is booming at the moment. There are good market conditions. The main manufacturers are expanding, are building up their companies to export to Europe. So they have to raise their quality, they have to improve their efficiency, and this is where our solution comes in. So the acceptance and the opportunities for us are right this moment in time. We focus on a very specific sector of the market, and for me personally, for XPAR-Vision, the number of visitors are good. I have contact with 6 or 7 companies here in Egypt, and all of them will be visiting the booth and the show. So for me it's very well. I must say so far the organization was pretty well here. I think the location is better compared to a hotel where we were last year, and for the exhibitors exhibiting here, for me it's more interesting to visit this show than last year's show.
We have a good expectation, definitely, and due to the visitors we received and the quality of the company exhibiting here, we expect the potential customer coming and visit in order to extend what we are looking for. So long-term business relationship through indirect sales channel or direct contact to companies in order to give all of our experience in the engineering product we sell.
We have been remarkably successful in the Middle East. We have over 36 machines now in the last 2.5 years with all the major aluminium fabrication companies, and we've done major projects like the dome you can see behind here, which was the Asian Games in Qatar. We've done Dubai Airport and many other very, very large projects that you just couldn't do without a machine, a CNC machine like this. Egypt is a developing market. We did the first cladding jobs about 6 or 8 years ago. Since then, cladding has become very, very popular. And there is a call for these machines because of the precision, the quality. Next time we might go to the aluminium one as opposed to the glass, because this machine is more orientated towards the glass. But we also have a machine, a laser machine, which does decorative glass. And I think next time we'll probably bring that to this exhibition and move this one to the aluminium exhibition.
Well, Egypt has a growing market for glass manufacturing, so that our machinery are for glass processing, for glass cutting and glass tempering furnaces. So it has a huge market here and it's growing rapidly every year. So we hope that we are going to do good business here. It's really important to participate in Egypt because it's an open door to all Africa, especially the North Africa. So yeah, it's really important to be here.